Say what's up. Let me know where you're watching from, how you're feeling in this beautiful new month, everyone. Oh my gosh, we are finally here. We got the Astro New Year. We are in between eclipses today. Okay, we are literally a week away from the total solar eclipse happening in fiery Aries. Okay, we just had that lunar eclipse happening. And yeah, like the energy right now is very, very thick. Okay. Eclipses can kind of just shift us collectively. Everyone's being fated to take a major change. There's so many like astrological things happening in this month of April. So I don't want anyone to be scared, okay, of the energy. We always have eclipses. There's always something going on, okay? There's nothing to be afraid of, but there is an energy that we need to be aware of. Ooh, nothing to be afraid of, but definitely things to be aware of. All right. And so that's what we're going to talk about today, our week ahead horoscope. And we are also going to pull some cards, talk about the astrology. So let me know how you're doing, where you're watching from. What's good, everyone? I'm on Instagram and YouTube. Make sure you like the video. Okay. We are going to be having our total solar eclipse Reiki on Monday, April 8th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't watch the live, it's okay. You can watch the replay. Reiki is an energy healing technique that can be sent through time and space. So wherever you're watching from, you can participate in the Reiki, and we're focusing on new life. Okay, new life, because new moons are always giving us some sort of new beginning. And as well, this lunar eclipse is going to be very intense. So I really want everyone to be gentle with themselves. It's going to be intense because it's going to be next to Chiron. Chiron is a wounded healer energy. And so we are going to be experiencing maybe some traumas and triggers. And so I'm trying to use this eclipse energy to get us to have a certain level of conscientiousness around our energy, around closing out karmic cycles and the ones that we are going to be initiating and co-creating with the divine. Okay, so that's really going to be our focus, releasing trauma, new beginnings, new opportunities. Aries is also associated with the Emperor card, and the Emperor, I always also associate that with new life, okay, because it's the first season. It's the first season of the astrological year. It's an eclipse, so we will definitely be feeling that, okay? I'm going to go live the night of. We're going to do a sound bath, a group reading, distance Reiki energy healing, and a Reiki report, okay? You can secure a spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. Also, we are having our Pilates class, okay? Our Pilates class is going to be on Saturday, April 13th. Streaming live on YouTube. But again, if you can't watch the live, you can always watch the replay. You can secure a spot on my website as well. And we have the beloved Reiki School too at the end of the month, April 20th, April 21st. It's going to be a very powerful weekend when we have the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. So if you're trying to just level up, bring in some blessings in unexpected ways, learn Reiki, definitely sign up. Registration is going to end in like a week or two. Oh my God. Yes. Crying. We're definitely purging. We're definitely collectively going through a purge. We're going through a reset. We're going through a rebirth. That's totally the energy, exhaustion, changing of your, like, the things that maybe bring you joy, the things that you used to like, cutting out, certain things that have been weighing you down, certain things that have been taken away from your own autonomy and your own leadership. All of that is like, it needs to be kind of like reconstructed within this eclipse season. Okay. I'll definitely be going into, oh, you sent me an email. I wonder if it was recently, because I just went through my email today. So I'm not sure. I'm going to look for it. But I didn't see anything. I know, definitely it's giving nap. We still have a lot of energy happening in Pisces, the season that the energy that is kind of a sleepy, dreamy. And this week we have Venus conjunct Neptune. This is going to be a very dreamy transit that we have coming up here, where they're going to be conjunct. Venus being the planet of love and relationships, and Neptune is like visions. This is a creative week. This is a week that if you are like a creative person, you bring things from the above and you bring it down below, you're like the magician, you're going to be getting a lot of like aha realizations and moments. that are coming through. Could even come through in your dreams. It can come through in relationships. It can come through women that you associate with and women that you're around, that is going to be turning on like a light switch for the creatives, for the visionaries, for the future oriented people. Another thing with Venus and Neptune, though, there could be some over idealization. So you can kind of not have exactly all the facts. Some of you guys, it could be around relationships with women. And there can be some sort of disappointment as well. You know, Venus and Neptune coming together can be romantic, but there is an energy where Neptune is a fog. So there's something that could be fake facade, something that's overhyped, and it's not based and rooted in reality. So there's going to be some, I feel like, discomfort in relationships too with Venus and Neptune. Venus can be bringing us a lot of discomfort and disappointment. And as well, we're having that Mars and Saturn energy that we're already feeling. They're coming together closer and closer every day. These are two harsh energies, two harsh planets coming together. So people are feeling like a disconnect. It could be emotionally, it could be, you know, feeling like a disconnect, you know, spiritually, and maybe even just some energy of like, why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? But that's exactly what this eclipse season is really here for, because it's like you can be so curious and questioning, you know, why is this happening to me? But you have to understand it's happening to you. At least there's a reason, there's a lesson, there's something you're being pushed to learn. And it's most of the time when we're uncomfortable that we're able to level up and have so many moments where things just start clicking. Okay. And it's just like, damn, it's hindsight is 2020. You're going to be looking back at the end of the year like, thank God this happened to me. I had to go through this. I had to go through this separation. I had to go through this depression. I had to go through this maybe tough time to kind of you know, get closer to my real, true, authentic self. That's what these eclipses are about. With it being in Aries, the sign that is the big leader, the big initiator, this is asking us to have a lot of courage and bravery through this new threshold that we're being pushed into for this solar eclipse. Okay. So there is a lot. There is a lot happening, but we do need to be gentle. We do need to prioritize our own power and realize as well what version of ourselves that is coming out of this cocoon, because this is, you know, the skin is shedding. The skin has shed. You know, we released a lot already. So now it's time to be like planting those seeds, watering those seeds, okay? Thank you, my love, for the badge. Speaking so many blessings over you. Yes, no, you are not the only one. Everyone is feeling this energy. Okay. Everyone is feeling this energy, especially collectively. It's just been so overstimulating. The news, the like constant changes, constant shifts, constant unpredictability and unpredictable ish happening. It's just like, yo, that's why everyone is so tired. We are so overstimulated. So if you can, you know, carve out time for meditation, for rest, to be in stillness with the divine, with your own spirit, or even do something creative like writing music, writing in your journal, getting yourself a new journal, setting your intentions around what does a new version of yourself look like, you know? And it doesn't mean that you have to burn exactly the old version of you to the ground, but there are some things that have been taken away from your own abilities to lead your life, certain things, or codependency, you know, energies coming up because we're in this Aries Libra eclipses. As like certain relationships, certain collaborations are being, you know, you're being called to outgrow them. Okay, if they're not aligning with you, what's truly best for you, what you're truly passionate about. And we got to think about it too. Aries is ruled by Mars, and Mars is in Pisces. So our Aries season is going to have a lot of this Piscean, sleepy, dreamy energy. And then it's also going to be next to Saturn, which is going to be a harsh energy. People could be feeling, you know, a little hard on themselves. People could be feeling like maybe life is being a little hard on you. And there's some action, there's some responsibility, there's some accountability that needs to be taken as well when Mars and Saturn are getting together. Um, Let me see what else I want to talk about astrologically. We'll do our horoscopes for the eclipse like tomorrow. 143. That's that love number. We also have Venus entering Aries this week too. after that conjunction with Neptune on Thursday, April 4th. But really, we're going to feel that on Friday, April 5th, because it happens so late at night. Okay. When Venus is moving into Aries, this is going to be making love a little bit more fun. This is going to be making relationships too a little bit more fun, and prioritizing our pleasure, prioritizing what's good for you. And, I'm also feeling this energy with the Mars and Saturn that we need to have boundaries over our actions. And this is calling like self-discipline through the self-awareness that we're having, knowing that just because something maybe feels good in the moment doesn't mean it's good for you in the long term. So I feel like we're going to be having some harsh talks with ourselves. We're going to be maybe having harsh talks in relationships too. But and then also this energy of things, if they look and too good to be true, they definitely are. Okay. They definitely are. So then also being aware of that, like, letting people show you with their actions, not just with their words. What's speaking more? It's definitely giving timeline shifts. Even if you don't watch the Reikis, they still are effective. You're still like receiving the energy whenever you agree to, essentially. If you get it late, if you get it on time, you're still going to be getting the energy. So don't worry too much about that. Thank you. I know the nails and the deck are a moment that I didn't even plan for. Very unpredictable alignments. That's really what this eclipse season is about. The astral is speaking that the planets are in Pisces, okay? Mercury station retrograde today. So when we have Mercury retrograde as well, we are being called to slow down our thinking. We can have more anxiety. We can have more nervousness around certain actions that we have to take, around certain conversations you have to have with yourself, with others. There is going to be like definitely an uptick in the collective nervous system, okay? Especially like with their, Uranus is activated by Jupiter. So it's like people could be taking things a little bit too far. There's a lot to do, a lot to multitask with. So with Mercury being retrograde, we really got to chill out. We got to slow down. We got to, some people too might quit smoking, or like they're not going to be smoking as much because you want to be in your right brain and your right mind. X is coming back. X is coming back in the dreams. How many of you guys have had an ex come back in your dreams already? Or they're calling you like you ain't got ish to do? Thank you for the badge, my love. Speaking blessings over you and this eclipse season. Yes. New shifts, new places of income, new jobs, new opportunities, and even bringing a new attitude to work with the same old crusty, musty, dusty people that are just in your life at this time. Trying to teach you something, trying to show you something, and even they could be showing you about your own power. They're in the dreams. Last night, a weird dream with him. And some people will be reconciling. Some people have done the work. You've grown. Maybe you reconcile. Maybe you get back with an ex. If you really feel like you guys have upgraded in some way and you really feel like there could be a reconciliation, this is, a time where maybe you're going to explore. You're going to, open the door a little bit more. Some of you guys are going to say, no, you're still the same old person, or I'm still like, we're still not resonating. We're still not on the same frequency. So I'm going to shut this door. I'm going to block. I'm going to delete. I'm going to mute. I'm going to DND the whole situation. The hey stranger. The hey, what's up? I was just thinking about you. You was in my dream last night. Like, no, you're a dream walker. You're trying to get into my dream. Some people changing the I'm dead. Some people are gonna be changing their number, new phone. Who this? You on the chopping block. But we'll be facing this all month. Another thing is we can be revisiting certain ideas, projects, to things on your to-do list you never really got around to, and now you're like, damn, that shit is knocking on my door. I really need to take care of this now. Like, the time is now. I'm going to revisit that idea. I'm going to revisit that plan. I'm going to revisit that project. Thank you for the badge boost. Speaking blessings over you. And yo, eclipse season, Mercury retrograde. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, she definitely changed her number. Yo, I've been so like with this eclipse, like tired. There's been a lot going on. It was my son's birthday last week. And so I'm just like, I am like literally running on E at this point. So I just like came on just real natural. Okay. Because I'm just so tired. What's up, Mars? Yes, give me a second. Okay. I'm going to wrap it up here in a little bit. Be careful.
Hi guys.
Aww. We got the Mars cameo. Love that for us. Thank you for the badges. Speaking blessings over you in April. Yes. And when Mars and Saturn coming, the energy could be again very harsh, and we could be feeling harsh feelings. Doesn't mean we do have to say everything that comes to mind, but I do feel like it is going to be a little bit of a anxious, rough, paranoid, insomnia type of time. Okay. Yes, King Mars. What's good, boo? King Mars. As soon as he heard my son, he was like, ah, is it my time? But he's good. He knows. Can we have a break? This is going to be a good month, you guys. Am I not saying it's going to be good? It's going to be good. There's just going to be some growing pains. There's going to be, I feel like, a lot of beautiful growth by the end of this month. You're going to look back and it's like May is like things were never the same after April 2024. There's a lot going on. And I do predict as well, there's going to continue to be a lot going on in the media. So protecting our immune systems, protecting our nervous systems, knowing like some people going through a digital detox, or just being more strict with yourself about what kind of news media people that you consume, because it will hit you in a different way. It will hit you in a different way. We are going to be feeling a lot of this like multitasking energy. Okay. Lots of multitasking with the Chariot card. We have so much going on. Our energy is being pulled here, there, everywhere. Okay. So I also want us to be aware of that too, that, you know, just like we're going through certain things, just because we're feeling certain emotions, other people around you are going through the same thing. And that's why we also need to give other people grace and space. Okay. Grace and space. I feel like with the Chariot card, there's sphinxes here. There's a great mystery. There's a mystery. People asking, why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? A lot of times when we go through an initiation into a new threshold, we're not particularly sure why. But one thing is for sure, we were chosen. Okay. So if you're chosen, that means that you can only be you can only benefit from it. You can only benefit from it. You can only develop more character from it. Okay, more character, more connections, and a lot of courage with Mercury in Aries, and bravery. And you know, Aries is a sign of the warrior, so it's like we're getting this like spiritual warrior type energy. We are being a warrior maybe for ourselves and our own dreams and our own goals and our own aspirations. And sometimes you have to go fight. Okay, you got to go to war. You got to get into it. Okay, you got to make moves. The other things are going to be happening very quickly. I'm just seeing this vision of like things going like that, like almost like Neo in the Matrix, and you're like dodging it. Okay, thank you for the badge. We're speaking blessings over you and yo, April. Oh yeah, definitely. People reaching out to argue, but it's like you got to take your power back, your own independence back in your own mind, right? Aries rules over the head, Aries rules over the mind. So it's like you got to get control of that too. People could be getting headaches, maybe needing some scalp massages, doing some like gua sha, you know, facial, all those lymphatic drainage and all of that sort of thing as well. Very important. We have the Page of Swords asking us to think in a different way. Also alarming us going off that some people are stalking you. Some people are checking, keeping tabs on you. Maybe they blocked you, they're checking you from a burner page. Okay, maybe they're just talking ish. They're having some gossip going on with you. Okay, you, somebody else. There can also be, words coming out quicker than you think. So we definitely have to slow down in our communication and see how is this going to be benefiting. Is there a better way to say this? Okay, Page of Swords is also giving immature words, people speaking from like a novice, people speaking from a place of like just they're not even aware of the things that they do, the things that they say, the way that they think, and how they can create their own bubble around them. That's another thing. We got the Queen of Pentacles. We got a lot of core cards. Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, things happening quickly. Queen of Pentacles is asking us to also, I feel like, take this Venus and Neptune and make your life more beautiful in some type of way, more functional, more dreamy. Like this can be in a form of like meditation, like guided meditation, shamanic drumming, Akashic records, going into these groups and workshops with other people that have the same intent, maybe chanting, temples. Queen of Pentacles also nurturing yourself and knowing your value. Okay, knowing your value. And it's like not settling for less. Everything that settles ends up at the bottom. Queen of Pentacles, people are raising their price. It's like maybe before you were able to get into my energy field, but no more, no longer. I'm actually know who the hell I am, and I'm not going to be settling. There's some tough lessons here, maybe around self-worth, around how to care after yourself. Some people, it could also be finances, allowing yourself to receive finances, allowing yourself to invest your finances in different ways too. Queen of Pentacles for me is really just speaking about beauty and fertility. This is abundant April. Abundant April. That's what I'm calling it. Okay. Abundance of change, abundance of opportunity, abundance of love. Okay. Abundance of good, healthy, nutritious food. Some people are going to be juicing. Some people are going to be starting their garden, wanting to feed themselves from their own garden. It is giving that with this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, repotting your plans, changing up where you put your plans. This grounding energy, going on walks. Okay, botanical gardens type energy. But we have the Guru. This is a Taurus card. I feel like Taurus season is going to be like that breath of fresh air, that like spring, this like revival. It's going to be very, very powerful. And the Guru is the Hierophant, which represents Taurus energy. I feel like grounding can be more difficult at this time, which is why it's coming up. How can we ground? We can move our body. Okay. We can move our body. We can, feed ourselves nourishing, grounding foods, drinking green herbal teas, green drinks. Okay. But I feel like it's really giving like also being in nature as much as you can, surrounding yourself with like this time where we start to see that abundance grow all around us. And then we also have the Six of Wands and we have the Page of Pentacles. So what I was going to say about the court cards is that we feel in this month, there's just so much happening. There's a lot of different people involved, a lot of different people's perspectives that we're being made aware of. Okay. A lot of different people are being aware. Our energy, again, is being dragged everywhere. And so there could be a lot of perspectives to take into account as well. Feeling like you have to answer to a lot of people. Okay. Thank you for the badge. Boo. Speaking blessings over your abundant April. Your abundant April. And yes, people noticing too, like the grass is green where you water it. Sometimes you don't have to, change out these relationships like you change out your underwear. Okay, that's another message coming through. But yes, grounding, money management, money investing is coming through here with the Page of Pentacles. Coming up with a plan, but feeling like you don't have all the facts just yet. And then we also have with this Six of Wands, a reassurance that this is going to be something that is going to be victorious, is going to be very successful, even though we cannot see it right now. Okay. The Six of Pentacles is my victory, is my success, but it's reversed. The success is being delayed. The success might be detoured. There could be some divine intervention happening with this, with the Knight of Wands. Feeling like things are here today, gone today. Things are just moving very fast. We're feeling like time is accelerating in this month too. But I do love seeing the Six of Wands. I feel like maybe in 5 to 6 weeks, we will start to see that the changes that we were forced to implement in eclipse season are actually bringing us better blessings. And it wasn't as hard. It wasn't as bad. It wasn't as treacherous as our mind made it out to be. Also a reminder that you do not have to be a martyr. Okay. You do not have to sacrifice yourself for what everyone else wants. Okay. But yes, I feel like with this Page of Pentacles, some people are going to be studying, learning, or teaching. So you could be called to like take a new course. You could be called to share some information with people, to workshop, you know, some ideas with people, find like-minded creatives to connect with. Okay, that's really what that's giving, especially with this Venus, Neptune week that we are having. I feel like we could be getting disappointing news about a woman. Aries and Libra people in general are being highlighted, also Cancer and Capricorns, but we could be getting some news around a woman, you see the nose switch, that she is sick. Okay. A woman could be sick. We could be getting some news around this as well. Or is like disappointed in a relationship, mental health as well. Damn, no. No, well, maybe with this eclipse, you know, we're with the wounded healer. We could be getting some remedies. We can be doing shadow work. We can be focused on our healing our mind. Thank you, Boo, for the bash. We get blessings over you. Blessings, blessings, abundance. Yo, literally what I was talking about, how this Aries season is about us being independent, taking our power back. Attitude is everything. Calm, cool, collected. Confidence, courageous, and solitary. Moose. So he's like, you don't need anybody to move with you. This energy of being independent. Moose. We also have mountain. These are delays. These are blocks. These are obstacles. This is that harsh feeling like, oh my God, no matter what I do, I'm still not getting those results that I want. Mars and Saturn. In Pisces, there could be more problems with the water supply, because it's in Pisces too. Delays, stubborn. So someone could be stubborn. This is the second card that has solitude. So really taking space for yourself. Okay. We also have fixed, the middle. Okay. So people can be very fixed on a particular idea, working on their confidence, being maybe very stubborn and being reliable. This also says, no, now is not the time. So there are some obstacles, there are some delays happening because right now is not the right time, is not the right divine time. We have wine. So some people are aging like wine, especially my Aries. Happy birthday to all the Aries. Okay, y'all aging like wine. Family and legacy. Family relationships can be highlighted too. Something is ripening well over time. It could be an idea that you pick back up after during this Mercury retrograde. We have key. So someone's finding some important information out, a solution to a problem, some clarity coming through, unlocking something, paying attention and being helpful. And we also have loons, uncommon bonds, family, all in for what you love, reawaken lost hopes. So getting some hope back. And maybe could be for some of you guys a family member, or hope with a family member and your relationship with them. Okay. I'm feeling a lot of this like blue energy. I feel like we're going to be feeling a lot of emotions, but Blue is also like memory. So we're going to be getting a lot of flashbacks, deja vu, nostalgia. Okay. It's also someone cleansing their home. Look at that. Wish fulfilled. And this is literally like that Six of Wands energy too. Something going well, something that we wish for, something that we once wanted, something that we wish prayed for, and something that can ground us in gratitude is thinking about all the obstacles we've already overcome. So whatever you're going through, it's not your first time going through an obstacle. It's not your first time going through a hard time. Your wish is going to be fulfilled. And I feel like it trickles in. For some of you guys, it's a windfall. Okay, it's a windfall coming through. I love that for us. We have trips. Some people could be planning a trip, going on a trip. We got long distance, short distance, road trip, vacation, jet life, taking a plane. Just make sure you check your plane. Make sure it's a good plane. Ay, Dios. And we have good news. Celebrate. This could be a birthday, someone getting pregnant, someone pregnant with a new business, a new idea, celebrating your life, and some good news coming in. Maybe for some of you guys, it's from someone who lives far away, connecting with someone who lives far away. But this is pretty positive. Okay, these are vibes. These are vibes I can definitely get behind. These are vibes I could get behind. Pink birthday. Yes. Yo, I am birthdayed. I am birthdayed out. We got rejection. Rejection is protection. Someone's saying no. Someone's having their boundaries, anxiety. I told you anxiety is a theme for April as well. And pain. Awesome. Anxiety and pain. This could be someone is getting anxious around getting rejected. Someone's anxious. They feel like someone's or some idea is rejecting them. Okay. Pain. This solar eclipse is with Chiron. Chiron represents pain. Okay. So this is going to be causing some pain in general for the collective, emotional, maybe some of you guys, emotional, physical, head pain, being careful with your head. Okay. Aries ruling over the head. But yeah, some people also you're needing to get over their anxiety so they can actually feel the pain and let it go. Everybody and their mama is born in March. Like I swear, everybody and their mama born in March. Something in the water, something in the air. But actually, the most common birthdays are in September. Virgo as people and Libra. Okay, we have 1818 and 0404. Our card of the day was 4 energy. This says slow down. Okay, Mercury is retrograde in Aries. Slow down. Old anger, old bitterness, old resentment coming up. Slow down. You don't have to react to it in the same way. Balance, power struggle, force, violence. Okay, violence. Solar eclipse in Aries can bring violence. Ancestors, authority, restlessness, low vibrations. Warning. Pay attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. A warning to slow your ass down. And then we also have 1818, that word courage, which I keep talking about, came up. Courage, achievements, success, prosperity, abundant as April, go-getters. Significant events are in the cards for you. It's eclipse season. It's a significant event. It's a significant time for us. Okay. Oh my God. Nah, they probably fighting about something they always fight about. The neighbors got the cops called on them. They fighting about something that they always fight about with Mercury being retrograde. That's why it's probably escalating. Okay, courage and luck. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. Ashe. Oh my God. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. All right. I'm going to wrap up the reading. Okay. Because Marcito needs me. I love this. This is literally what we need to see. Literally what we need to see. Hey, boo. We got change is not scary. That's literally the theme of April. Okay, eclipses. Change is not scary. Change is actually an adorable chinchilla with the twitchy eye. The chinchilla of change, that twitchiness, that anxiety. Some people thrive on change, others freak out. Big signs. Just know that change is necessary, it's natural, and even when it seems crap, we can often look back and see the bigger picture. Literally what I said. How can you embrace change in your life more rather than avoid it? Change brings new abundant energy into your life. Grab a piece of that action. If this is not just confirmation of everything we just spoke about, thank you for the badge, boo. Your eyes been twitching. Eyes been twitching. People been getting sick with the eye and everything. What would happen if you turned your light all the way on? Shine your light. Can you even conceive what would happen if you didn't dial things down? This is not. How about you ramp those amps all the way up, you beauty? And if those efforts don't need to wear shades, you are still hiding. Shine. Like this is that Venus Neptune energy. Okay, shining your light in your relationship, seeing who's there, claps when you win, who supports you, who also has the vision, who can meet you and communicate just as creatively and expansive as you can. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. That was it. I said that was going to be the last card. So that's going to be the last card, but I'll definitely be live again for our all signs horoscopes, breaking down the astrology tomorrow. Okay. I'm sending you guys all the love and blessings. May this week, may this month bring us harmony, balance, peace, awareness. Okay. Welcomed positive change, new life, new perspectives, new connections, new money. Mm-hmm. And a new sense of just authenticity, unraveling who we really are, not running away from trauma, but really facing it, doing our shadow work, and coming for everything that's ours. Coming from everything that's ours, working our power, knowing our power, and stop hiding. Shine your light, no matter if even if you feel like it's not the right time. This is a pivotal time. Okay, so do like definitely work with this energy. Don't be scared of this energy. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Sending you all the love and blessings. Secure your spot for the Reiki, for Pilates, for Reiki school on my site, bigempressenergyllc.com. Bye. Bye. Thank you guys. Ooh, yeah, I see the antlers. This is from my April. Just set up my garden beds. I love that. My God. All right. Bye.